Yo, what up guys, it's Roachfat here with today another video, and it's a small tutorial because well, I'm working on a game. I'm trying to learn how to build a game, and it's going pretty well, but when I was working on it, I had a problem, and that was the camera, because I really wanted a good working camera which followed the player around and is a little bit ahead of the player. So well, I did a lot of research, but I wasn't able to find it, so or any tutorial or something that really worked for me. So yeah, I made something on my own, which also works. It isn't the best, I think. There is like a lot of stuff you can improve on it, but yeah, if you need something like this, because what I made is, let me show you real quick. So when I press W, the view goes up and the player goes also up, and when I press S, the view goes down and the player also goes down. So, and that works the same for D and A. So that's like something I really wanted in my game, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's like it's pretty easy. So here I have my movement script, and what it says is like every time I move, it checks if keyboard A is pressed, or like the WASD is pressed, one of those, and then it says that like x minus is equal to speed, and the speed is a variable that I made at create. That's 4. I can change that, and then you have like, and every time you have like a little line that says if, and an exclamation mark place meeting x minus 3, or depends on which coordinates they're going to, but and then they meet the wall, obj wall front. That's then they can't pass it. That's the things you saw in the game just. So the camera, I wasn't able to find like a good working camera that was was ahead of the player. So I was thinking, but what if you copied the if keyboard check and made it for the camera view? So I'm just gonna, the original script that I used for camera was this. I don't know where I got it, but I will put a link in the description to the video that I used for it. But this was what I used, but I was like, it didn't quite work for me because it wasn't ahead of the player. It followed the player, but pretty smoothly. So that's nice. So if you don't want it the camera to be ahead of your player, you use this like view x view. That's no, just your view. Now plus x minus, and view width. The W is pretty important, because if you do height, then some things get mixed up and it doesn't work anymore. And then times 0.06. You can change that on how smooth you want it to go, but I like this. Some people, I know that some people put it on 0.5, but I don't know. That's up to you if you want to change that. Same with the y coordinates. View y and well, yeah, equals, and then important here is that you change that what was x here, you change that to y, and you change view width to view height view. That's pretty important for how you look at it. And here if you can copy it. I probably put it literally in the description, how above script, but yeah, I'll see what I do with that. But here you got my script. I'm pretty happy with it. First thing I ever made myself. There's talking about scripts, right? But it's checking here if I'm pressing W, A, S or D, and then if I'm pressing A, then it says that the view is actually just this, but it's changing to minus 10, because if I press A, I want the x coordinates to go to the I want them to be lower, so the camera is more to lower side of the player. I'm not really good at explaining it, but it works. And if you want to change how far it's away from your character, you just change the last number. Like last time I had it on 5, which is way better, but you can see the difference when you use it like this. And yeah, so don't forget to change X view and Y view, and view height and view width, because otherwise it won't work. If you got any questions about this, yes, then you can just leave a comment, because and I will try to respond to it. And if something is wrong with this, or if this is a stupid script, which is probably the case, but then also leave a comment, because then I can change it and make it more professional. And so you can see now that the camera is always ahead of the player where it goes. So yeah, and if you want it to not be able to go out of the room, you just add this these view lines, which says view X view clamp to view X zero room width minus view width view. Don't forget to view width and view height. Those are pretty important. So what this does is it says that the camera can't get out of the room. It clamps between the corners of the room. So if you want that, I don't know if I'm going to use it, because then the room that you can see when you're getting out of the room or on the border, which sometimes can be like a little bit cheaty for the game. Depends on what you're making. So I hope you guys enjoyed this small video. Oh, wait, don't show it here. Look, you can see that it doesn't go any further, because my room ends here. And yeah, but now it's still working. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this was useful for you guys, because I wasn't able to find much about this subject on the internet, but maybe that's just me. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe or like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.